enter a room.
Well, remember, the first 6 planets are going to be safe. So, we're playing Star Trek Ascendancy, and we are going to be the Federation, Klingons, and Cardassians. And I'll just shuffle it up. So these are going to be the first 6 planets that we know are safe. And go ahead and,
Hey, Livy. 2 more ships.
Okay. And so, yeah, just switch over to your command phase, and we'll just keep this as a pod for now until we start getting closer to the center of the galaxy.
I guess I might as well go out and find a new planet.
Alright, so, yeah, flip your commands over so you're issued a fleet.
Oh, and by the way, your dials are, I think you want to move.
Oh, yeah, you gotta start them down at the bottom.
Oh, I thought that was the bottom. Who designed these flags? Okay.
So yeah, just flip the things over one at a time.
So the Kardashians get extra commands, right?
Yeah, they get one extra one. Yeah.
Okay. I'm very commandy.
Fascist is the. There's a word for that.
Yeah, no. You've seen how their kangaroo courts work, right?
Alright, so flip one over to create a fleet. And which fleet did you choose?
The assault fleets.
Is that the one that attacks planets?
Yes.
Alright, and put the ships on the card.
Yeah. And then you take that and put that there.
Yeah. And then you use another command for the ship to leave the system, and then you roll your die. And then we can see how far away.
You want to do this like this.
Yeah.
You have to keep those 3, otherwise the fleet disbands.
Oh. Just roll.
That's
3. So you'll need a second command to get the rest of the way, so flip that over. And then you can orient that however you want. And
I have to make sure it's on camera.
Oh, Bajor.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Ha! I got them before I do got them.
And
bonus points to whoever has seen Deep Space Nine.
Oh, this is interesting. Klingon Confrontation. If you have a Klingon rival, place a new Klingon ship in this phase. If not, place a new ship from a player to your right of the system.
Uh-oh.
But see, the thing is, there is no he doesn't have a Klingon rival, so I think it would be someone to the right of him. Yeah. So I put a Federation ship there.
Uh-oh.
So you can either choose to fight each other, or we can exchange a trade agreement right now. And I'm willing to exchange trade agreements since I just have 1 ship and you have 5. And I promise to send that ship out. I mean, in a way, if I leave that system, it essentially does some free exploring for you.
Or you could kill him.
Or you can kill.
Or I could kill him.
But if you kill me, you don't get any honor because you need to destroy 3 ships in order to get culture. So it would be cowardly to engage in battle 5-on-1.
Yeah. All right. I'll go for a trade agreement.
1.
Oh, I thought that you had to like start out.
Nope.
With
No.
So now he's going to get whatever you give him. So if you give him 3, he's going to get 3 production out of that.
Yeah. Well, we can start out with peace. Especially since I'm going to have a ship in this, like so close to his territory.
Also, the Klingons do have a very bad habit of flip-flopping of who their allies are.
All right. So this is where you can decide if you want to leave a ship behind, if you want to, or keep on exploring.
I'll leave 1 ship behind so I can build a city here.
Okay, so that'll be a command actually, and then you can use your last command to send your larger fleet out.
Should I use a command in order to build a starbase?
Yeah, actually.
Sorry. Not a starbase, a simple city.
You can't. That's during your build phase, but you could put a starbase there. I mean, that is a good planet. It's a 3 production, and what's good about building a starbase is you get an extra command.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that exclusive to the?
No,
Klingons?
everybody.
But it starts flipped over.
It starts out flipped over.
Oh,
So
okay.
your turn's done, but
Okay.
you've laid claim to a good planet and you have a starbase there.
So your ship remains.
Remains there, yeah.
Okay.
I could be a huge. I would immediately lose the planet, but I could be a huge dick and build a colony there, like right in the beginning. But I would definitely lose.
I believe he.
Then we will glass it from orbit.
Yeah, no.
I believe he committed to leaving orbit. In exchange.
Yeah,
for
that's true. I did commit to leaving over, so you can
Sure.
go next.
You want to go?
No, you can go. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point, especially since I get to choose the top 2 cards for the planetary systems. Like last time we played, I burned through a bunch of the safe planets that kind of made life more difficult for you guys, which I don't feel bad about.
Although since this is Vajor, do I get access to the wormhole?
Maybe in the Dominion expansion one day.
That has not been released yet.
No. Right now these this and the Ferengi are like the new expansions, in the Andorians and the Vulcans are next.
Do I have to leave a ship on Cardassia?
I don't think
I don't
so.
think so. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, if you just read the weakness, I'm pretty sure it's anywhere but your home world. Yeah. Okay. So go ahead.
Is that a fair assumption?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay, so I will go exploring then. So I'll burn this. I created a fleet, burned one, and now I'm going
Right.
exploring.
Another 3. No.
Maybe you put it on camera.
Well,
Oh.
I mean, it's fine. Like it.
Go put in.
Well, it's probably going to end up coming back this way a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you can have it float however you want. So I guess just use the second command to get there the rest of the way.
And exploration.
All right.
You encounter an asteroid filled with energy draining mines from a long forgotten war, sapping the power line from vessels. Pay 2 research. Oh. Ooh. Or level 3 hazard.
Well, level 3, that you could lose some shits.
And I'll pay the 2 research.
Yeah.
Can you pass me the tea?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was a good episode. There's mine. That was a good cultural episode. Like, hey, minefields are bad. They have unintended consequences, like long afterwards.
Yeah.
So this is an undeveloped planet then.
Yeah. I mean, essentially, you figured out how to deal with the mine, so now it's gone. So yeah, it's a virgin planet.
That's pretty good.
So you could leave a ship behind in order
And I have to take a command to
yeah.
do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going to do that.
And then
And then I'm going to go
fly
exploring
off.
again.
Hopefully you get a 2, so you don't need to be there. Oh, there you go.
Oh, wait, this only has 1.
Oh,
I can't do that.
So I guess you can go into warp. But yeah, you definitely want to spin that one off camera. That's fine. Yeah, especially since that's a dead end planet.
Okay, so instead of I rolled a 2.
But since you
I
can't
go to
leave,
warp.
yeah, having it go to warp will probably be your best bet. And then you can just essentially, I guess you really can't do much because building a space station here would be kind of
Could do it here
pointless.
though, right?
Yeah, if you want. I guess it'll
I'm
make
just thinking another command.
home base more defendable,
Let's
but
do that.
you can already build. I mean, one advantage of having a star base is that you can build fleets there and build there, but since would just waste your command anyway. All right, so that's the end of your turn.
Actually, I should have picked some. Let me reverse that actually.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do a research.
Mm-hmm.
So I picked 2. Did I give that back to you then?
Yeah.
Okay. And I get these 2, right?
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I'm gonna build one more vessel. And that'll be the end of my build phase. In my command phase, I will issue a science fleet. And then I will use another one to leave.
It doesn't cost me anything to research one of these, right? So I can put a research on, correct?
That's during your build phase,
Build.
yeah.
Right, sorry.
A 4, of course. Alright, I'll go ahead and use another command. Now I get to look at these two systems. Oh, that one shouldn't be in there. These are supposed to be the ones that are all
Safe.
Yeah. That is also a dangerous system. Alright. Indari 8 or Curl. This one has a research and a culture, so I'll choose that one. And let's see what's there. Oh, a virgin planet. So that works. I will, I'll leave the system again. Yes. Alright.
You're not gonna leave a ship first?
No, because I saved up enough that I could just build a colonization fleet next turn. And I will definitely... I did a terrible job mixing these up. How did I screw up the ones that are supposed to be safe so badly? I mean, that is a cool system, but I do need some production at some point. So I'll go ahead and choose that. And to be fair, I'll have that ship do as I promised and jump into warp as my last command.
Alright. Resource phase.
Yep.
Building phase. Oh, you got one.
Yeah. Okay.
So what are you building?
Right. First, I get a free ship where I have a culture node. So
That's the starting technology you chose?
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I get an extra production for this. Oh wait, does that? Do you think that?
I'll sacrifice one ship and one culture node to build a city or a colony. Thinking an inversely or a culture building. That's probably a more accurate term.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think it is called a culture node, yeah.
Okay. That means I got one node left. And that's not enough to build a production plant, so, oh. That's probably going to be a problem. Alright. I think that's all I can do in my build phase.
Okay. So, yeah, let's go to your command.
Okay. I'm going to do a little bit more exploring. Or, actually, no. I'm going to start another research plan. Planetary bombardment.
You draw 2, and then
Oh.
you can decide to keep 1.
Oh, you only keep one of the research?
Well, because you only have one node. You can only have as many open projects as you have.
Put the other one at the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, I heard about that.
Oh, damn. This one is pretty harsh. When invading a system, you may first strike. If you do, all your first strike hits automatically destroy nodes, regardless of how many hits you score.
Yes, that
That
means
is very valuable.
rather than being able to capture a planet intact, you get first strike, so You don't risk casualties, but you do damage to the planet.
Okay, so how can I give them research tokens?
Huh?
Can I give them research tokens during my command?
Yeah,
phase?
no, actually during your build phase.
Oh, okay. All right. Do I upgrade my weapons and shield? Roughly, it's gonna go.
By the way, did you guys take your trade?
Okay, so that is the end of my build phase. Okay. All right, so these guys are gonna go.
Is this ship yours or was it one that you used?
Oh, it's one that I
Okay.
discarded.
So you're going in the, yeah, you're leaving this at, well, I'll just roll it. Oh, 2.
Okay,
So
good.
go ahead and draw that planet. It's the last guaranteed safe planet.
I got Curl.
I'll recognize.
And did do your command if you had to.
Hmm?
Did you flip a command for rolling?
Yes.
You did, okay.
Okay.
Oh, and then expiration. Warp capable level 1. So you'll probably take this one over. So they hit on a 5+, and they have a shield modifier of 1 and a culture. You could probably take them on since you have your assault fleet.
Yeah.
Um,
Specifically for planetary invasions.
Yeah, develop resource net in priority order. That planet only has, I mean, that's actually a really great. Yeah, so are you gonna move your fleet on or are you gonna attack it?
I'm gonna attack.
Alright, so flip a command over. So they only roll 1 die since there's only 1 node there.
Your rolls to hit of 6 always score a hit, regardless of the rival's shield modifier.
Right. So your weapons normally hit at a 5 or a 6. They have 1 shield, so you essentially need a 6 to kill them. Oh, you actually get 4 die. But the civilization fires back, and a 5 will kill you. And then what does your assault fleet do? What's the advantage
To
then?
reroll hits of 1.
Okay, so if you roll a 1, then you can re-roll it. Alright.
Oh, damn.
Reroll the 1. Just to see if you.
Oh,
Wow.
damn.
Wow.
Alright, so they lost.
Sadly.
Oh,
And then
God.
how does it work when systems get destroyed or not? Like if
Well, he overwhelmingly destroyed them, right?
yeah, I should have gone for this. Total annihilation. If the attacker scores the number of hits equal to the number of nodes in the system, including the control node, the surface has been completely razed in the invasion. Destroy all the nodes on the planet, including the colony node. The invasion is over.
Oh. I don't think
No, like total, like he
had 4, right?
Yeah, no, the total annihilation. It's like, it's equal to the number. Yeah, okay, yeah, so you get to keep it, so just go ahead and put a colony there.
I think if there were let's say there were 3 nodes
And
and a control 4, and he had rolled 4 dice,
yeah,
then it would have been total destruction.
Right.
I think that's
Yeah.
right. I think.
yeah.
Klingons are doing well out of
Yeah,
this
the
stuff.
fact that like culture-wise, I kind of regret giving them the production of 3 on the trade agreement. But maybe you'll get some bad luck. Alright, so what are you going to do with your other commands?
You can research. You can.
No, wait, no, that's during my build phase.
You can move again. You can launch more. Actually, hold on. He's got 3. Wait. So which?
No,
of the
he has
2
his starting one, his
you
free
might want
one.
to segment the one out.
Yeah, the one that you're researching, Nick, because
Oh, right.
Just separate it.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can't really launch more projects.
Okay.
So you can.
You
move.
just send your fleet out.
Yeah.
I mean, there's really no
That's
reason
one.
not to.
Yeah.
There's more civilizations to brutalize. Alright, so roll the die. Hopefully it comes across some
That's gonna take both.
yeah, so
commands.
use the second command. hopefully oh, there we go. It's a good planet, but at least it's a hazard. So how many ships are in that fleet?
4.
4. Alright, so a 5 or a 6 will kill you. Oh, damn it. So you survive. And there's another warp-capable level 1 planet there.
I think we're in trouble.
Yeah, I think the Federation and the Cardassians are gonna have to develop one node in order. So they just get one. No, you don't.
Oh, right. Sorry.
All right, so you have enough commands. Are you gonna attack it again?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack it again.
He burned he had to have 2 to get there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
What? No, I already exhausted the one.
You did one, but you only go 2 spots.
Yeah, I did.
I know, and you have to do it again to get there.
Yeah, I know, I did.
Yeah, because he had one. Well, you had to do 1 to attack. So I think you're out of commands, but you can just kill them next time. Like in order to do attack, that's a command. Like from the last time you attacked.
I think I already flipped it over for the attack.
So your first attack was 1, and then to move, and then move 2 more to get there. Yeah, he does have a lot of because yeah. All right, so attack again. So you get 4. You need a 6 to kill. Alright,
That's 1/6.
You got exactly what you need. Alright, so you didn't get more, so you lose a ship.
Oh, that's a shame.
And I think was it? Yeah, okay, so I think if the attacker scores equal, it destroys it. Yeah, if the attacker scores it equal to the number of nodes in the system, then you destroy it.
But he gets it, right?
Yeah, he gets it. So you put.
He has to still colonize it, so he'll need a command to do that. Yeah. Or in the building.
Oh, actually, so he didn't colonize that one yet.
Wait, I didn't?
I think that's why he used one of the commands.
Oh, but he would have had to lose a ship to do that.
You sure?
He had a.
You're right.
Because it was the equal number of nodes.
He doesn't have to colonize.
But he gets a node though, so you get a colony there. Yeah, and the Klingons are kicking butt right now.
The pain.
Yeah. All right. At least that's the end of your commands. But yeah, the Cardassians, you better do something good. So. Essentially, at the end of that turn, you got another warp icon.
How did these warp icons work?
At the end, like when you refresh, if you didn't drop it at a warp in that turn, then you get another one. So you can essentially jump that system out 1 away from here. So rather than you'll still do the dice roll, but essentially.
I get to move him somewhere.
Yeah, but I guess you can build command phase first.
Building, I will do.
And Nick, you can rotate these around however you want. But
so I'm going to colonize first.
Mm-hmm.
Colonize and not take a command. So colonize.
2 culture and a ship. Or is it one? One culture.
Okay, so 1 and a ship. Gives me a control node. Now, of course, I'm going to have to get another ship here, otherwise.
Yeah.
Which I'm not going to have this turn, which sucks because I'm not going to. So I might as well not build there this turn. Okay, I might as well build a couple of ships.
Well, you can build.
But if I don't have a ship in orbit, I can't get anything in the next build phase.
Well. Oh, that's right. You need to start having ships in orbit.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to build 2 ships.
1 over Cardassian Prime and 1 over this planet.
I can't build
yeah, you're right. So you'll have to leave 1. Oh, yeah, you'll just have to move them around. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2 for that. And I'm going to put a research on this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can't say I'm digging the Cardassians so far.
Well, I mean, you'll get some synergy later.
All right, so now I'm gonna go exploring. So I need to roll the die on this guy, right?
Yeah, so just drop out of warp essentially. So use one of your commands and you're dropping out of warp and then you roll. So it's a 3, but you're straight there because
Gotcha.
you were. Oh, that's a good planet.
All right, I'm gonna keep.
Gotta keep that as far away from me as possible, huh?
Actually, that was a good idea. I'm gonna go toward the.
Federation.
Yeah. All right, so.
Yeah, we may run towards each other in order to help each other out.
Okay, so I got this guy here in orbit, right? I need an exploration card.
Yep.
Draw the top card of your advancement deck. It's completed immediately.
Wow.
Sweet.
Jeez, that's really good.
So this is now good.
What did you get?
On your turn, you may exhaust this card to exhaust another player's espionage advancement.
Oh, I mean, that's not as
Their
good.
system's hegemony resistance is increased by 1.
I mean,
Wasn't great.
but still a free technology. I mean, so yeah, you can either. I guess you next command you can start sending ships
I'm
out.
gonna do 2. 1, so this moves this way,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna explore again.
With this fleet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's you didn't need that.
Brutal. So 2 commands will get me through that, right?
Yeah.
So let's go.
But or do you want to just be halfway there and get because you need to have those ships in orbit.
But I don't have any nodes.
Oh, but I mean, didn't you want to leave one here so you can get that
Well,
other
I
bonus,
thought we
like the cultural bonus?
I thought that was only the cultural bonus.
Or the one where you get an extra production wherever there's a culture node.
Oh, right.
I mean, you can just undo the movement of that
Okay.
one.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay.
Okay, well then you can finish this one then because
I'm close.
because you essentially undid the.
Got it.
All right, so level 5 hazard. How many ships are in that fleet?
3.
3. All right, so 5 or 6 will kill you. You lose 1, and then your fleet goes away. So just put the 2 ships there. And Carillion artifacts take 1 culture token.
All right, we'll take that.
Yeah, I mean losing a ship for a culture that's
turn.
worth it. Yeah.
That's it.
All right. I'll build 3 ships. I miscalculated because I was hoping I could have. I forgot you need to be at the number of fleets you can have as your ascension, so that messes me up a little bit. So yeah, I'll build 3 ships, and I will. That's all I'm gonna do right now, actually. So I'm going to start my command phase. I'll enter this ship into warp. And let's see how far away I go. 3. Debating if I should explore another system. Yeah, I'll explore. I'll find you next. I have time. Izar, this is a good planet, but I kind of do. I'm actually gonna do, even though that's dangerous, but I get a culture for discovering a phenomenon. Yeah.
Do you put a research on that or next turn?
I put a research on that now, and then so it took me 2 commands to get there. I had to brave that though, but luckily since it's my science fleet, I only need to roll 1. So 4, 5, or 6 will kill one of my ships. So I lose a ship, but I get that research though.
Good trade.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and jump in the warp again, or not jump in the warp, but travel again too. All right, that one's worthwhile. And I'll go ahead and connect it like that. Then we meet. I'm gonna. Klingons, you're doing too good. I'll give you my 2 agreement, and I'm gonna give him my 3. If you give me your 3, and you can declare, you can switch this one if you want.
I feel so short-handed.
Well, yeah, like so you're doing too good, Nick. So how do you feel about
why
that?
should I complain about that?
Do you agree to give me your 2? Is it no deal and you want to keep the 3 and
No deal.
yeah? All right,
I
I'll
will
give
give you a
my 2.
3
Yeah,
in exchange for a 2.
yeah, and I'll be more on your side than the Klingons because this is you're doing way too good. Like,
The dice has favored you.
I have my 1 planet, and you already control 3 planets in addition to your home world. Yeah, no, this is bad. All right, so luckily from that expiration, I can go up an Ascendancy, and then I'll use this to build a colonization fleet. And then I will.
Warp.
Yeah.
Not well.
Well, I mean, but I
again.
could drop out.
Wow.
I could drop that. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that one out of warp.
Where?
I don't know. See, that's a really good question. So
You can't
because
really
of my
connect it.
technology, well, I can either drop out. I can either connect it to this one, or I can like connect it to that one.
If you warp on any of my planets, I will not attack you.
Yeah, well, I know that. Like,
But you're gonna have to. Break
but
it.
no, it's like the main thing is, do I want to branch off from here or branch off from there?
You can.
Or I
if
can
you
branch
want.
off as, and no matter what, it's actually giving him an advantage because I'm exploring a system for him.
I think I'd sit on that and let it keep accumulating. Wars.
No, I wanna. For me, I wanna. Oh, but if I give him a good
You can
system.
exploit it.
I feel like Russia.
Yeah, you know what? I guess I'll put that one in warp. You're right, because I can, when this civilization is connected, I could then branch off of one of my own. Alright, so that one gets another token. That ship is just forever in warp. Alright, so that's the end again. Oh, we forgot to do the bidding. But
Wait, bidding?
yeah, because now that we've met other civilizations, we technically need to bid for turn order. So I just get 1 culture and 1 science.
I need 3 production. Do you have the? Let's see. I need 1 research.
Is it my turn?
Well, we're all doing our build phase.
Okay.
That all happens now.
You need some of these.
Excuse me.
You need some of these. Oh, I was gonna do 2.
Okay, so I get 2 for my nodes.
2.
And
Don't forget your trades again.
Yeah,
Yes.
and 3 from your trade.
3 of that.
3, just 3. from your
sorry.
And a culture.
And you get 1 science, Nick, and 1 culture.
Well, don't I get 3 cultures?
Oh shit! You're right. You do get 3 cultures.
Klingons are
Thank you.
gonna be trouble.
Yeah, seriously.
We may be getting 2 games in today.
Yeah. Oh, the Klingons are sitting really pretty right now.
Okay. That is not enough to ascend.
Boo-hoo. Like, you're not gonna get sympathy from me.
Okay, so I get a free ship for every node, for every culture node in my control. So that is 3 free ships right there. Okay.
Oh, so do you want to bid any? I'll bid 1 to go first. Or actually, technically,
to go- he has to
yeah.
bid first.
Are you gonna bid? You're right, because it's in reverse
turn.
order.
Well, it's in
So, do you want to bid anything to go first, or do you just want to pass? Since we've all met other civilizations. No, he hasn't. Oh, actually, we go first. He isn't. Oh no, he did meet. Yeah, because of the
You guys met.
conflict here.
And we've met.
Right. We all need
met.
a bid. Do you want to bid for turn order, or do you just want to like bid nothing?
I mean, it's just the three of us. So
Yeah. So are we gonna bid nothing?
I'll bid nothing.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Zippy.
I'll bid just one to go first.
All right, that means you and
So
I,
will it be?
I go first,
Clockwise now.
and then
we
just
roll the dice.
Just roll. Whoever
I
is higher
roll.
number, yeah. All right, so he
it
goes
goes this way
next.
this time.
Right. Okay.
Do you have the cards? Do you want to hand those out? Or does it matter?
Wait, oh yeah. I mean,
Just that way we'll
So
remember.
it's counterclockwise now.
Correct.
yeah. I mean, right. I mean, that's not a forever thing. This is just
Each turn we have that bidding
right.
thing.
Okay, so it is not my turn to build now.
Right.
Correct. You have
Yeah.
to wait until he goes.
Okay.
All right. So jeez, I can't believe how much like freaking stuff I have. I really should have.
Turn your commands.
In my last one, I should have built a station. That's actually was a bad idea. I'm gonna upgrade my shields.
Oh, by the way, this is 2. So that's connected. That's it.
Oh, shit.
Just
Okay,
in
you're gonna have
case
to.
you know.
Yeah.
Gonna have to move from the Stella
Nursery.
nursery. Stellar nursery.
If he's going to explore, he's going to have to come out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll build 4 ships on Earth. It's like they're only building. I can't.
So is that gonna be a new fleet?
No, I can only have a maximum of 2 fleets, and I already have 2 fleets. So
Oh, because you don't have.
Ascendancy level
yeah.
is the max number of fleets you can have.
All right.
Oh, so I cannot
can't
build
fleet
another
up either.
No.
Right. Alright, so I'm going to start my turn order. I'm going to drop this fleet out here, actually. Because I can travel, because of my upgrade, I can jump 2 systems. I'm going to build, I'm going to I didn't realize that. I'm going to disband my colony fleet and build a colony there.
Does it cost you a command to disband?
Yeah, so on your turn you may discard a ship. Actually, on your turn you may discard a ship from this fleet and disband the fleet immediately. I don't think so, actually.
No.
This is on your turn you may discard a ship from this fleet and disband the fleet immediately. Yeah, so because it doesn't say to exhaust a command for it.
I didn't know if disbanding fleets were a command in general.
No, but
Is it?
normally it is, but it's just this on your turn you may discard a ship. Oh yeah,
you lose
you're right.
a ship. So
Yeah,
you only
okay.
have 2 ships.
Yeah, so alright.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I lose a ship. I no longer have a colonization fleet. And then I will go ahead and
And are you colonizing that one then? So does that mean you have
Yeah.
one ship left?
no, there were 3 in that ship. I lost 1 and now I have 2 left
Oh, okay.
because the
Gotcha.
fleet's disbanded.
Gotcha.
I will go ahead and build a space station there because I'll get an extra command for later on. And I will have this system go here again.
You have to roll the.
Yeah. So, but now that I have shields, it's just a 5 or a 6 will kill me. Alright, so I get to research. And then I will... I'll have this ship go back in the warp. I really need more commands. I really would have liked to have done more, but yeah. Okay.
Alright, my turn then. I'm going to buy 2 ships. Oops, sorry.
You
It's
killed
dead.
my fleet.
Totally screwing you up. Pissing off the Klingons. 2 ships here. I'm going to do a research. Do I want to do research?
Make sure you have enough to build nodes next time.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think about here.
The only reason I did that because I knew I was going to go back to the phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
Yep, phenomenon.
Starships. Okay, building nodes. All right, so let me build. Oh crap! All right, nice. So there's a culture, and that
A ship, right?
gives me a node. And then, right, you're right. And then I can build a production node, right?
Yeah.
That one too. That gives me one of those.
This system can have 2.
Yeah, I don't have enough.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
out.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't even build a culture node. All right, yeah, I'm gonna do that anyway. So I can't really build anything else. So I might as well go to command.
Yeah.
All right, so command to move 2 ships here is 4 commands, right?
Yeah. I mean, you just as well issue a fleet.
Well, I
So
want,
they
I
move
want to leave
together.
one here though.
Oh yeah.
Well, I only need 1 there to take it next time. So let me move 2 commands. It puts 1 ship in orbit, right? All right, 1 command moves this ship in orbit. Although that doesn't matter because I haven't built anything there yet. So I can do that later.
You
too.
can also build. You can build a star base someplace too.
That's
That may be worthwhile, like here.
That's a really good point. Because I don't.
Here actually.
Actually, I'll do it there. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right,
So
so
you
that
get-
takes a command.
But you'll get one next turn.
All right. I only have 1 research. I can't do that.
And that way you'll be able to build one there, like when you colonize it.
All right, I'm gonna explore then. I'll take one of these and explore off of here.
Okay. Yeah, so roll that.
Great. All right, so I'll burn 2 commands. Gets me to the planet.
Okay. Polynesian Nebula ships in this phenomenon may not be attacked and do not block each other's movement in any way. And it's a level 6 hazard, so just a 6 will kill you. Alright, and you get a research.
I'll take that. I've got 1 left.
I mean, just as well have that ship end there.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that way, when you do have a production node, you'll get extra
All
that
right, I'm
way.
done. Yeah.
Okay, so Nick, it's your turn.
Okay. Right. I am going to build 2 research stations.
Great. Just what we needed. A scientific Klingon. Oh man.
We're in trouble. We're in so much trouble.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the Federation's not as dire as they were earlier, but still. I'm more worried about the Cardassians.
I'm worried about getting killed,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you getting
annihilated.
yeah.
Okay. I am
But he only has a fleet of 3. Like, he doesn't have a huge battle group just yet.
And there's the battle group.
Okay. I think that's all I can do in my build phase.
We'll list you.
Okay. Right. So these guys are going to join the assault fleets. Is that a command?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Oh wait, no, I cannot build another star base yet.
Yeah, you only have an ascension level.
Okay. I'm gonna need to keep these guys here.
So okay, you're in your command phase. Okay. You're gonna send that fleet out?
I'm tempted to, but I wonder if.
We'll see what you draw and how far out and all that kind of stuff.
All right.
So you
Don't forget, you can swing these planets.
Yeah.
So depending on what you do.
That's a 4.
4.
That takes 2 commands to get
Yeah,
the planet.
so flip the command a second time. So how do you want that? I mean, at least he's pointing. Do you want to keep this planet there, or do you want to? Well, what's that one?
Oh, I'm leaving one ship here.
Why?
Actually, yeah, that's a good point.
All right. Doctera 2 production and a
Jeez.
research, and it's a virgin. Actually, a virgin planet is better than one that he could conquer.
That's true.
That means I had to build.
Now he actually has to colonize it and build it rather than just immediately conquering it. So, are you?
With this?
So, what do you want to do with your other commands? You could use a command to leave a ship behind and then fly off again, or you could just fly off.
Actually, I think I want to settle and build a little bit more.
Okay, well then all you need to do is leave one ship behind for your next build turn. Or you can put one of these in warp so that they would, you could probably connect that if you want. So that'd be 2 commands for both of those ships, yeah.
And put a warp token
Yeah.
next to it. I'm going to move those ships around a little bit because I'm confused with these warp tokens.
Okay. Alright, I got 1 command left. Open a new research project?
Yeah, you can have 3 open ones now. So you draw 2, and you can keep both of them now.
Oh, I can?
Yeah,
can
because you
up
have
to 3.
you have 3 research nodes.
Okay.
Put those 2 on that side or something, and then the ones that you're researching on the other side.
Okay.
All right, so that's the end. So the Klingons go first. Is the last thing in the the last thing the galaxy needs is the Klingons going first. But
Okay, so what do I need in order to... Okay, I need a culture and a ship. Oh, okay. So that makes another colony. Okay. I will like to ascend.
okay. So yeah, you turn 5 of those in. So now you can have 2 fleets and 2 star bases built.
And I've... Oh.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead and flip them all back to yellow. Yeah, we all need to do that actually. And then flip.
Wait, am I in my build phase?
You're in your build phase. You
Okay.
build a colony, and yeah. So choose what else you want to build. Do you want to build production nodes and stuff there?
Yeah, so 1 production node, and I'll build another ship.
Okay. So that'll cost you 3.
What do I have? 3, 4, 5. Okay. I will build another research node.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's all I want to build.
Okay. So now you're going to your command.
I'll build another ship.
Oh
wait a minute. What
Oh, you couldn't build a ship here anyway. It has to be where you have a star base or your home planet.
Right. So we'll go here. Oh, and I get a free ship for every culture node.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn technology.
So, yeah. Okay. I think that's all I can do.
Alright, so now do your command phase.
Okay. First thing, turn these guys into my new battle group, specifically for space battles.
All right, so burn a command and put the ships on your card.
Yep, and then put fleet 2.
Okay,
At least it's only 3. It's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, like the moment you're connected to him, yeah. At least you have decent. You may want to build you.
build a fleet.
Well, yeah, well, like yeah, it's like once you have an ascension, another ascension too. You may want to build another star base like on your home planet. At the very least, they would have to go through there first.
Also, I build another. I build a space station here.
So do another command, and then you get another one, but it's gonna be face down for next turn.
Okay.
So what else do you want to do?
I want to port. Actually, no, not yet. I want these two ships to join in the battle group.
Okay, so that would cost you a total 3. Yeah, it's actually 4 commands.
4? Really?
Yeah, 2 for that one to get there,
Ah,
and 1 for that one to get there, and then 1 for them to join the group. So you have 4 commands for that to happen.
okay.
But now he has a battle group with 5 ships in it. At least it's not at warp. That's the only good news. All right, so you go next to Cardassians. Go.
All right. Oh, this is gonna be.
Oh,
You may want to build that fleet where you get automatic hits.
It's only in the first round.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
I mean that's 3 kills you could get,
true.
which would what would prevent could like cause his fleet to dissolve.
Yes. And then I will build a research node, a production node.
Jeez. Oh, you may want to bid to go before him next time. At least his battle group is further away.
I'm going to spend 2 research in my last production to build a research here.
Very good. Very good.
I'm going to spend a research on this. And then I'll build a command.
How many culture tokens do you have?
4 now.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Well, I was wondering if you could ascend and then that way like give yourself another space station to help you defend yourself, but not yet.
All right. I'm going to travel with this guy.
Okay. Actually, I guess that one doesn't.
Nobody. It stays there. Somebody
No,
has to go into the back, right?
Well, no, like it's not until there's no one there does it get like a get one.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it had to be empty. So you
Yeah.
can block other people getting research by parking a ship there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
3, great. So I've learned 2 commands. And appointment, please, sir.
That's not a great one, but it's well connected in a way.
All right. That's fantastic.
Oh, and then warp capable level 1. So at least that's one that you get a culture for whenever you conquer a planet. So
However, it is 1 ship.
yeah, that's true. You could try.
So what are the rolls? I have to roll.
You would have to roll a 6, and they only would need to roll a 5. But maybe you just save it for the next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to. I'm going to explore with this guy again. So, 3. Dang.
A neutron star. You may want to use that as a way to make your make the Klingons' life more difficult.
He can swing that out of the way, though, right?
Yeah, because it's only connected to one, but still, he would have to go through it. So a 3, 4, 5, or 6 would kill you. So you're dead. But now there's a neutron star between you and him.
But he technically can move this around.
Yeah, that's true.
He could build a planet here and out of the way.
Yeah.
Well, I have commands, and I'm not sure much to do with it.
Yeah. You really can't do much.
Alright, I'm done.
Okay. Alright, my turn. I'm going to build a production node and a research node on Cardassians 8. And then I will build a colony fleet here. So this 3 ships, this one there.
If you build a fleet, it costs a command. But if you do it where you have a starbase, does it cost a command?
No, you can if you're building it in your production mode, it just goes straight to a fleet. That's one of the advantages of that. And then what else do I want to build? I'll build one more ship here. And that will be the end of my production mode. So I'll send this fleet here. Then I will colonize it. So I lose my... Essentially, this allows me to colonize without spending the culture, but essentially I have to keep on building a fleet and losing a ship and back and forth, back and forth.
So it costs you a production instead of a culture, basically.
Right. Yeah. Well, actually, but I would have to lose a ship anyway.
That's true.
I guess it's more of an extra command to move that fleet there, but a command for an extra ascension or a culture is definitely worth it. I will go ahead and have my this fleet drop out of warp from here, and 4, perfect. Oh, actually, if I'm dropping out of warp, then I just end up there. So that's actually the advantage of that. Get to look at the 2. Oh, this is actually a pretty decent planet. But I'm still going to do this one.
Why the hazard?
Well, because if I discover... they both are a hazard. Well, actually, you know what? 2 production and a culture is a pretty good planet, actually, for me. Alright, so I'll go ahead and land there. And, oh, it's a hazard of 6 and my shields are up, so I'll always survive it. Crap. Xenophobic Uprising. Roll a diplomacy test of 6. If you succeed, this card has no effect. If you fail, you must revoke all your trade agreements held with rivals.
Oh.
Alright, so...
I don't like that either.
I think it's your roll plus your ascension. But it has to be 6 in order for... Alright, good. Alright, I passed because I have the 2 ascension. So... And I will use this command to build another... to issue another colonization fleet. I will put them in warp. And then I will build a space station here. And that will give me another command token. Alright. Yeah, me losing my trade agreements would be terrible.
Alright, refresh time?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, if he... Yeah, okay.
I get an extra ship for every culture node I have.
Great.
Oh, right. So,
Yeah.
so here. Okay.
Building a culture and a research node here.
Okay, I get three culture. Okay. Here. Damn it.
That's...
Okay.
So what are you building?
Me?
Or Nick,
Oh.
or do you know what? I'm building 6 ships here. And I wish I had more science fleets, actually.
I'll build another production node.
Of course you do. Why wouldn't you?
Like I said, we might get 2 games in.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the fact that he hasn't been as... Because, like, if he was super aggressive, he probably could have taken your home world by now. If like, that's what... He wouldn't have all these planets and extra stuff, but if he was super aggressive, he would probably be knocking at your door.
These 2 ships that have just been sitting in warp, I'm going to move them to...
So you can
there.
either drop one of them out of warp and it could form a new connection, or you have enough warp tokens where actually, believe it or not, you can't get, because you don't have any completed research yet. Yeah, so you essentially drop one of them out of warp, roll a die.
Well, he has these, doesn't he? Don't they have wolf tokens on them?
No, those aren't the ones he completed.
Oh, I see. Oh, you're right.
Alright,
He's right
so
here.
just do one command, and that ship is now here.
Okay. And I command them to be added to the assault fleets.
Okay. Or do you want to have this one? Do you want to have this one land first? Because it'll be one command to put them all together. If that's what your plan is.
Yes.
Okay. So just flip one more command over to have that one drop out of work.
Okay. This guy is also going to join the battle group.
Jeez, he has 2 completely full fleets.
And I will move them to cold.
All right, so that's another command. Are you gonna move any of your other fleets?
No. Don't think I want to. Or I guess I'll move my assault fleet here. That's
That'll be 2 more commands, yeah. Alright. Could have been a lot worse. Alright, so my first command, I'm gonna drop my colony fleet out here, and then I will disband it and build a colony here. So I lose a ship, but 2 go there. And then I will have my science fleet leave from this system. 3. I'll use a second command to discover where the place is. Phenomenon actually serves me well.
No.
So I gain a culture for discovering it,
I couldn't resist.
and only a 6 can hurt me because I have my shields modified by 1.
Oh!
That's alright. So I lose 1 ship, but that disbands my science fleet. But I do get to research because at least 1 ship survived the encounter. I will use another command to issue a new science fleet from this giant pool of ships. And actually, I'll have them leave from Earth. So I'm forming a new fleet, and it will leave Earth. Of course. So I'll use my last command.
Not only are you getting lucky stuff, we're getting unlucky stuff.
Yeah. All right. This system looks cool.
Oh, it's the double.
And
You get a culture.
and so let's see what's there. Oh, great crisis, perfect. Level 4 hazard. If any ships survive, you may immediately build a colony for the system for free. Oh, that's great actually.
Ouch.
So it's a science fleet, so I only roll 1, so I'm guaranteed to survive it. Level 4, so 4, 5, or 6 would kill me. I have a shield mod, so I lose a ship, but for a free colony, that was worth it. So, and luckily I still have a science fleet. So, but it would have been great if it was like a discovery because I only got culture from that. But either way, so I'm done. So Cardassians, yeah.
Okay. We're just doing the commands, yeah?
Mhm.
I don't know that I have too much to do. I'm going to launch a research. No, that's during the build, right? No, launch projects, that's right.
No, launch projects is your command.
Yeah, I
Like-
already did the build, right?
Oh, okay. Oh, you're going straight into command. Okay.
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
the build.
you don't need to give a research for that. That's just a command to do.
Oh, right.
Yeah, don't give away your
Shit.
your stuff just yet.
Okay.
Actually, can we pause that? I need to use
Yeah, it's his turn, so it doesn't worry.
I'm going to attack the Klingons.
On it? No, he's kidding. He's not even. He's not even. Was what fleet?
Sorry.
Actually, which fleet did you build?
I built the Overseer.
Oh,
This
that makes
doubles
sense.
production.
Yeah.
I gotta get something.
Yeah, that I forgot about that fleet.
My
That's
plan
a good
is
idea.
next time I'll have enough to ascend,
Yeah.
and then I can build a second fleet to try
Yeah.
and protect. But if I don't start producing something,
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
I
I mean, I'm only doing as well as I am is because of the trade agreement I have with the Klingons.
honestly don't think I'm going to do anything else. I can't do a starch fleet. I've got 2 research, which is all I can do.
Yeah.
I'm not going to attack anybody. I'm not going to invade anything. I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Could I hedge? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to hegemony this one thing.
No, because that would cost you 2 culture, and you don't even have a ship in the system.
Right. And I'm not going to move anything.
Yeah.
Pretty much done.
All right. All right. So yeah, sons. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna ascend to another level.
Okay, makes sense. So now you can build a 3rd star base and a 3rd fleet, which makes our lives that much worse.
We should have
And
music. We should have music when you ascend.
Bye.
nice. Could I directly go to Ogawa?
No, because that's connected to 2 planets, so that one's stagnant.
Okay.
But you
can't swing it.
You can move this one around. So you could, depending on what you roll, you could swing that planet around to go through that. But you would have to go through a neutron star.
And
Or you can go to some other planet and then maybe try to connect it with that one so you don't.
I am gonna take the risk.
All right, so.
Oh wait. Hold on. I forgot to do something. My first command is to upgrade my shields.
Actually, that's not a command. That's your build phase. So you can just do that now.
Okay.
So it's 6. Gosh, of course he has like so much research. Yeah, I think the Federation is gonna have to step in just to.
Sorry. Okay.
What stinks is like his culture planets are actually behind a lot of pain. Like, is it like I could get like that planet?
Well, you do still have to fight my fleet specifically. Oh wait, no, that's my planetary invasion fleet. But still, it's 4 ships right there, and the
I know. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And the Starbase, yeah.
Invading the system, you may first strike.
Now,
okay.
Remember, do you want to connect to the neutron, or you want to come to another planet?
The neutron looks a little bit too dangerous, so I'm gonna roll the die and search for another planet. I'm gonna regret it.
A black hole.
Holy shit! Wow, did I roll badly?
So you're there now. Now you got to roll however many.
Yeah. So how many? So there's 6.
6.
Thank goodness for no science, please.
Roll well, roll well, my friend.
So what do I need to roll? So what do you need to roll in order?
Well, it would normally be a 3 and up, but since you have a shield increase, it will be 4 and up. We'll kill one of your ships.
2, 4, 5, or 6. So 3 ships.
3 ships die.
Ah, damn.
Right into the black hole. But you do get a free research. That's the good news. And so what is that? What's the text below that one say?
Ships in this phenomenon may not enter warp.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you gonna keep on going, or are you gonna?
Yes, because obviously I need to get out of here.
Well, no. Once you're there,
it doesn't
roll. If you come back.
Yeah, if you come back into it, unless you have a ship that stays there, then.
I mean, I just lost half my fleet.
But if
you sent like another fleet through, you wouldn't go through. You wouldn't have that issue, as long as you leave someone there.
Really?
Or I
thought anybody came in regardless.
No, as long as there's I guess if it's a new race,
it's just the new ships.
Yeah, but his ship will be fine. Like
if he had this here, he
could send his next fleet through without an issue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought every ship coming in had to test.
No, not if there's a ship there, because we're like, oh, you need to come over here. He just like the warning beacon. So do you want to have that ship keep on going through? Because this is a juicy, very, very poorly defended planet.
First, I'm going to put these guys into warp.
Okay.
The warp token.
They're over here.
Could I add these 3 ships into this fleet?
You would have to move. No, you would have to like move them there first.
And then each one you move. Well,
yeah.
I'm sure
and you can only form fleets where there's. Well, you can add ships to a fleet without that, but you have to move them all separately there, and then.
You got 3 commands. You could.
I mean, you could do that, but.
Would they have to go through the black hole?
No. So you would use all 4 of your commands, but that fleet would be rebuilt up to 6. So you can do that if you want now. Alright, so flip the rest of yours down. That bought you a whole round, essentially. Like, you got black hole saved your bacon. Alright, so the Cardassians, you go next.
Okay.
Do you have enough to ascend at least?
I am. Which I'm going to do.
Yeah, you definitely need to do that. And so you can build a defense fleet.
Now I'm going to buy 3 ships and build the hunter-killer fleet.
Yeah, I think that's your best bet.
It seems redundant to call a fleet the hunter-killer fleet. I mean, isn't that true?
I could hunt and maim.
No, that's not redundant. I think that helps you out.
All right. That's the build? What else do I want to build? Build another production here.
See what your advantage though is? That fleet is better at planetary invasions. So it may almost be worth sending that hunter. Like if you send that fleet to here,
Yeah.
then and you don't have any warfare. Okay, so
I also, well, go ahead, sorry.
yeah, if you send that fleet to here, you could do battle over this planet, and like you would have an advantage because that ship is better at fighting,
And then
and you're
reform it the next time if I have
right.
to.
Yeah, exactly.
I do have this card that allows me to force him to re-roll all of his hits in a round
Okay.
once.
Yeah.
So I get 3 hits with that automatically, and I could force him.
Yeah. And
If he's
he
got good hits.
would need a 5 or a 6. If you could upgrade your shields, that would be a good idea.
I need another research.
Yeah, so it'll be next turn. But you may want to lay in wait there.
Yeah.
Is like because he's gonna have to go through there unless he wants to go through that neutron star, which he's not gonna want to do.
Okay. Because I was going to do another culture there, but that doesn't do any good.
Oh, you can build another star base
I'm going to do that.
over
Here.
Cardassian. Yeah. Yeah, so put the
Okay, so I'm going to research. What I'm going to put 1 research on this before I switch.
yeah.
Okay, so command mode.
Yeah, so flip 1 command, and then I'll give you another one that flipped over. So what you can do is jump in and out of warp, and you have to go to this planet still and roll that roll, but at least it's only a 6 or higher will kill you. But then you could possibly lose your fleet if you suffer damage. Or
I'm going to wait.
or what you could do. Well, no.
I'm going to wait here. I think I'm going to wait there.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm going to wait.
If you had a warp increase, then you could just move 2 systems like I could.
Yeah.
You may want to put that fleet into warp.
You can always
and then
bring
if
it back out, right?
Right.
In the same system?
Yeah. Yeah. I would put that fleet into warp, and the next turn try to go first, and then like jump into that system.
Alright, I'll put this into warp.
So that's 1 command, and I'll give you a token.
Sure. Alright, and then I'm gonna go exploring with one of these guys here.
Okay.
So command, of course.
Are you gonna use the second one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Get there, yeah.
Propula. At least it's not a hazard. Oh, Cardassian confrontation. It's not a good idea. Or so if there's a Cardassian rival, which there isn't a Cardassian rival, place the player to your right places a ship in that system. So that's a Klingon, right?
Yeah.
So you put a free Klingon ship in that system, Nick. And you guys have an exchange trade agreement, so you can either declare war with each other right now or exchange trade agreements.
I'm okay with war.
Well, if you can always break a trade agreement whenever you want.
Yeah, but that would have lasted like what, 1 round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so do you want to have that?
I'm actually gonna put this. That fit over here? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think it has to be there. You could drop your hunter killer fleet out of warp and kill that guy right now.
Let's do that.
So you use another command, and then it's a command to attack.
All right.
So you
I
roll.
get 3 automatic hits.
Yeah. So you kill him at a 5 or a 6.
Which, by the way, if he does, I'm going to exhaust the card and make him reroll. So if you hit me on a 5 or a 6.
All right. So
do it again.
reroll. All right. So you're dead.
And I'm gonna
During
spin this-
Stovacor.
I'll spin this last one to put him back into warp.
Yeah. It's probably your best bet. All right.
So we're at war.
Alright, I'm doing a lot of building. I am building 2 production here. I'm building a culture node here. I'm building a culture node over here. And a research. So, like, you have a leg up now, Klingons, but at least I'm catching up behind you, but you're gonna start winning before I want to. I'm also gonna build. I'm gonna build a battle group here. So I'm putting 6 ships into a battle group. That's my best bet. All right.
Try and connect.
No, I mean I'm not gonna do that until I can upgrade my weapons and stuff. But essentially, it's I may put them in the warp and then I can like drop them in, or like it could be a good like a fleet to back you up too.
Yeah, if he takes these 2, it's over too.
Yeah, exactly. Because when you take someone else's space station, you get an extra command as well. All right, I'm gonna have this science fleet leave there. All right, so that'll be 2 command, and let's see what I get. All right, I'll do this sciencey planet. And oh, Grand Nagus. In maintenance, take 2 production and pass this card to your left. If you hold this card, Ferengi ships may freely. Oh, no, okay, there are no Ferengi ships, but essentially I get 2 free production this turn. Alright, so that one is there, and I am gonna revoke my. It's gonna hurt me, but I can't have the Klingons. I mean, you're gonna revoke it, or I'll give you the 1. And,
I'll take the 1.
all right, and then I want the 3 though. I want the 3, or the 2. It depends on how like fast we start fighting each other.
I'll give you the 1.
Fine. And I'll give you the 3 because you need it.
Yeah, if I last.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at the very least, that's 2 less production for him, 1 more production for you. I'll go ahead and have this fleet leave that system. Do some more exploring. Yeah! I need to stop getting all these damn 4s! Alright, so 2 planets. This is where actually I want a phenomenon because I don't want to give him. Oh yeah, actually. No,
It's
it's
too
the,
short.
yeah, it's just a little too short. I'll go to this production on it.
Yeah, you're getting closer to be able to back the one.
Yeah, but this is only a fleet of 3, and it's my science fleet. Alright. Oh, Discovery, sweet. I get a culture for that. You may choose 2 production or refresh 2 commands. I'm gonna refresh 2 commands actually. That's a better bet for me.
Now you can connect to the back.
Yeah. Again, that's just my science fleet. If that was my imagery, like.
Don't forget, I got.
Yeah, I know, in warp. I actually may not want to connect that one to it. I'm gonna drop. Oh, I'm gonna do another command. I'm gonna have that ship leave that system. Freaking piece of crap. Another damn 4. I could connect it, or I could do another discovery. Alright, so 2 planets. Alright, Pulsar. That works for me.
Why don't you come this way? Because you can go at his culture.
I can.
Oh, it might not be able to have enough room though.
Yeah, I can go back to that one. So I'm gonna go to this planet. A 5 or a 6, I will kill one of my ships. All right, so I survive. I get a research. I'm gonna do this and draw 2 more research projects. I should have done that earlier. These aren't particularly good. It allows my nodes to get an automatic hit, or I may connect a 1 extra space lane. That one actually may be a little bit better. I'm going to go ahead and leave that system. Another 4. Jeez. All right. You know what? This is actually my best bet.
Now there's a border of. There's a border of an Andamans.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go have it. I'm gonna leave one more time. And please give me a 2. Oh, of course.
A compromise can give you a 3.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm there. So, yeah. Alright. I wish I had more commands, but that's it. So that's.
The Hunter Killer Fleet. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I already have.
Yeah, you already have a Hunter Killer Fleet.
Oh,
you already have. So yeah, you can only have 2 fleets.
Right,
Yeah.
Right. So that's more about me moving him back there than anything else.
Oh, so you get another warp token. This shit technically gets a warp token.
That's your secret to move anywhere on a board ship.
Yeah, but it's only 1 ship though. But it could help me get a research at some point, because I could just drop it into some nebula somewhere. Oh, like that.
2 culture and a production. Oh, sorry, gets me another culture back here in my backwater fleet. And
no, you gave yourself an extra production for your nodes and 2 for this
I did.
area, right?
Yeah, that's how I got. That's mainly what I got. I'm gonna buy 6 more ships.
I'm just gonna do my build turn now, because I'm assuming, Nick, you're not gonna attack me, right?
No.
Yeah, you're in position to attack him. So I'm going up an ascension level, which is good for me. I'm gonna build a colony fleet.
Better to move weapons up or shields up?
Shields. Because your hunter already gets automatic hits for the first roll. For you, it would just be like engage and retreat. would probably be your
Well,
best.
I'm
bet.
gonna put everything here and just try and keep him away from my home world.
But between the two, I would say shields because that would also help you with like nebula and all that kind of stuff.
All right, then.
Because if you do that, you can just go here and farm research and not risk a ship actually getting hurt. You can just come in and out of it, in and out.
So I'm gonna upgrade that. I'll use my last one on my thing there. I don't have anything else to build. I might as well just buy 2 more ships. So I'm just gonna try and stack up my ships and try and make that as painful for you as possible. And then command phase, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So your hunter-killer fleet could jump.
Let's move it here.
Well, yeah, two systems. So you can land here and get the free research.
All right, let's do that.
So and you can actually put that on your project. So you can just research that now, and then the next time you warp, you'll be able to warp further.
Now I put one on there during my build phase. Am I allowed
Yeah,
to do this?
yeah.
So I complete it.
When you get it from the phenomenon, yeah. So that was completed.
All right, so just so you know, my starbase adds 3 additional dice.
Oh yeah, you definitely needed that one.
I did. I didn't think I was going to get it this turn. Okay, so that's that.
And if I were you, I would move. So that was one command to go out of warp. If I was you, I would move that to there, and ironically, have your Cardassians kind of defend that planet because that's where they're going to go through.
He could come backdoor though.
I mean, through here, yeah, but he's either going to connect to one of those two systems. I see what you're saying.
He will. I mean, he can move this around enough to get to that. As long as it's more than a 2. If it's a 3 or a 4, he
Yeah.
can come through here. So I'm just going to move in and out of warp, right?
Yeah.
2 gets me back here.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to try and turtle and see if he wants to. Because that's 3 automatic hits. And then
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dice.
Yeah, that's what he's probably going to do now is take over that planet.
Yeah.
See, what I would actually do, I think that fleet could handle its own. I would go here and prevent him from taking over that planet. Because then he's going to be able to build stuff and build a starbase there.
All right, I'll trust you.
That's my judgment. And then whether or not you want to try to take over that planet, that's up to you.
Well, I don't have. Yeah, I don't know that I want to do that because I risk the.
But if you lose that fleet, you can just immediately build it there, and then you will do what you wanted to do.
That's a good point. What am I rolling on this? With 3 ships, I'm rolling.
You would roll 3 die. A 5 or a 6 would hurt them. And a 6, since you upgraded your shields, would hurt you.
So say that again.
So it's a 6 and a 6, since you both have a shield upgrade of 1.
No, I'm saying if I'm attacked. Oh,
You would roll 3. It would roll 1. 6s are the only things that could do
Let's
damage.
give it a shot then. So you're rolling for him?
Yeah, sure.
Can I roll for myself?
No,
No.
I'm attacking here.
Yeah.
I'm attacking here.
Oh, right.
So nothing.
All right,
So,
this
but you
becomes-
did more. How does that work? I'm just making sure if it's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did
Okay.
more,
So
so I get
successful evade. So you just get the planet.
With the research.
Yeah. With the that was a good deal. And
I can do a starbase now.
well,
No, I
no,
only have 2.
you only have ascension level of 2, right? You're
Yes.
not at ascension level 3.
Correct. Shoot. Okay.
But now you have but at the same time, when he invades that planet, you have a chance of like rolling back at him.
That cost me 1, right?
Yeah, to attack. Yeah.
I don't think I have anything else to do.
You could send that fleet. No, you would have to go through the black hole. All right. Yeah.
Well, now if he attacks that, he could get here. Well, he could try and attack that. He's going to lose 3 ships.
Yeah.
He's got that fleet in.
And warp.
But that he's only got warp 1, right?
Yeah, he
So
doesn't
that
have
gets him
any
here.
warp upgrades. Yeah. Well, it would. Yeah. Actually, that one should have gotten 1 too at the end of that turn. So he can go 2 systems from there.
So better to have the hunter stop
Yeah.
a fleet here and
Mhm.
lose some.
Yeah.
Okay. This goes back to.
Because with your star bases being so powerful, your home base is kind of safe. Kinda.
All right. I'm done.
Alright. I go.
Wait, don't I go?
Oh yeah, sorry, you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what did you build, or did you not do that?
I did not do any building
Okay.
yet.
Yeah, go. So go ahead and do your build phase. I guess I haven't done mine either.
I mean, there's not really much I can build. I'm debating if I should upgrade my shields or my weapons. Let's see. Oh wait, I only need a 4 to upgrade my weapons. Okay. Right, I'm gonna upgrade my weapons.
Are you ascending?
I'm ascending.
Is he at Ascension
Yes.
3 or 4?
4. He's
Four.
4 now.
Oh no. And he gets 4 each turn.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, alright.
But then he has to get to the end of the turn.
Yeah.
So he can ascend to 5, and then he has to make it out.
Well, he needs
With
to
his home
have
world.
his home world. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what happened to me when I played Ferengi. They were once I ascended to 5, they tried to get to my home world.
Yeah.
I think I might as well go into my command phase.
Oh boy. Okay, I see what you're saying. Alright, my battle group needs to get moving.
Actually,
You could turtle. Well, you can do that too. That takes command.
Yeah, that takes the command, but then you'll get an extra one next turn. So essentially, like if he doesn't get it this time, and now you can have 3 fleets too.
He could park all 3 in his home world and call it a day.
Yeah.
yeah, but where's the fun in that?
Yeah.
No.
Actually,
Klingon is
he
gonna play
may
defense.
win even faster. Yeah, because if he kills every 3 ships that he kills
He
of
gets a
yours, he
culture.
gets a culture.
Okay.
Phenomena.
First off, these guys are going to be my new fleets.
That takes a command.
And you can either do the one or you can flip it over and be like the other version.
What? Oh,
Like,
On the other
Is
side,
it- yeah.
you don't have any specials, but you can put more ships in a fleet.
yeah.
But you already finished your build phase, so I'm not sure that matters.
Well, no,
You
he's
can't change the fleet once you build it, just so you know. So make sure you do it whichever one you want to do. Unless you disband it and reform
Right,
it,
yeah.
which costs 2 commands.
Right.
Ugh. It's 10
Yeah.
ship fleets.
It's the only race that can do that.
It's rather fugly.
okay. So,
So yeah, all right. So use a command, and then let's roll how far that's going to be. 3.
See if you can get a 3 to it.
Yeah. See what you want to connect that 3 to. All right. So use a second command to get through it.
wait, but shouldn't I already be there? Oh, right.
Yeah,
right.
2 commands to get there. And so, are you 2 going to fight with that 1 ship?
Yeah.
All right. So use a command to issue that fight, which is good just to have a ship there to
Right.
make them use up on the command.
Okay. I've upgraded my weapons and my shields.
So you need a
I have
4.
my shields upgraded 1,
So a 5 or a 6 will kill it.
and I need a 6.
I need another die.
And I need a 6, right?
Yeah. Or actually, you need a 6. Yeah. So it's dead. But luckily, it was just 1 ship, so he doesn't get a culture from that. All right, you're good, Nick.
I'm going to turn that into a colony.
Oh,
Actually, you don't have any culture.
to spend.
And that would be a build. You would have to, unless you want to use a command to leave someone there behind.
Phenomena.
Or just keep on going. Bring glory to the Empire. or drop this ship out of warp.
So could it?
No,
it
actually,
To
next, yeah, it would only go there, and then you would have to break through the black hole.
Yeah, I'll let them sit.
Yeah, because he would be able to get past it next turn.
I am gonna move this fleet over here to my home world. So that's 2 commands, right?
Yeah.
You're done.
No, we're done.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I can do here.
Yeah, neither can I.
I could try and move him. I could try. And,
Yeah.
I don't know how I can do.
Alright, so it's my turn. I built a colony fleet. And I will build another 6 ships. Yeah, actually, I'll build them here in Earth. Alright, so switching over to my command. I'll have this fleet finish its journey.
Exploration.
Yeah. I'll do the phenomenon. I'll get a culture for that. I need a 6 for a ship to get hurt. Of course. So, unfortunately, I get a science though, but that disbands this fleet, so 2 ships just get stranded there, which isn't good. I will have my colony fleet jump in and out of warp, and I can do 2 that way here. I'm gonna have my Alright, I'm doing my build phase. I'm gonna put one there, and I'm upgrading my weapons. It's actually just 4. I'll send I'll form a new exploration fleet, new science fleet here. Then I'll put them in the warp.
There you go.
I'll have my battle group go in the warp.
What's your warp status? You want 2 systems?
2. I will have my colony fleet build a colony here, and another 2 ships. So there's no. Jeez, I would need more commands.
Wish I could lease you some.
Yeah. Alright, that's that, unfortunately.
So we're back to the.
Alright, you're go, Nick.
I'm gonna upgrade my weapons.
Oh boy. Just what the Klingons need.
Now, 1 extra ship here. I think I'll go to my command phase.
So you're at Ascension 4. Oh, he only needs 1 more culture. Holy cow.
But he has to, unless he gets 5 this turn. then there'll be another turn.
Alright.
Yeah.
I am actually going to send my boys to your hunter-killer fleets.
So how are you gonna move?
Yeah.
Oh,
You can't move through this system without fighting.
You would have. Well, yeah, and they're stuck there.
oh really?
I mean, yeah, it's like the only thing I can
mean,
think of is
You could.
if you roll a 2, you could go to that one.
but I mean, there are 3 lanes here. Well, why can't I come here?
Because this can't move. And
Yeah, and that one
this
can't
one can't
move.
move, and there's not enough room for a
I mean, maybe. No, not even if you get a 2. You can go there if you get a 2, but otherwise, I don't think you can go anywhere.
I mean, I just need to.
You could try and explore this way through one of these ships.
Yeah, you can go back through here, or have one of these other fleets. Like, you can have this fleet drop out of warp 1 away from here, and like try to connect it into this neutron star. But yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna attack Cardassia Prime.
So 2 commands to get into orbit.
Yeah.
And then 1 to launch.
Oh,
an
and
attack.
I kind of been misleading you. That's not my planetary invasion fleet. That's my space.
Oh yeah, it is the
fleets.
battle. It is the battle group. It is the fleet too.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So 2 commands to get in, and then 1 to attack, right?
Yeah.
All right. And then
So he has 6 ships.
so I have this thing that says exhaust this card to force a rival to reroll all hits they've scored this combat round. So I just want to make sure rules clarification. So he has the ability to re-roll hits of 1, right?
Yeah.
I could wait for him to do that
Yeah.
and then do this,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
All right. So how many times do I need to roll a hit?
So a 3 or above, but he's upgraded his shields 1, so a 4 or above. And
Okay.
you haven't upgraded your weapons, right?
No.
So he needs a 6, because you've only upgraded your shields once. Yeah, he needs a 6. You only need a 4.
And just in terms of what I'm rolling, I get 3 nodes plus the control, right?
No, that's if he does the ground damage.
I
As
got
far
you.
as his space.
So it's 4, 7, 8, 9, 12.
Plus, yeah.
This is gonna be a difficult battle.
All right, so
You can
you
re-roll
only
your 1.
yeah you can re-roll your 1. All right, so 3 hits.
So
And then you can exhaust that or wait to see if he maybe gets a better one next time.
yeah, I think I'm gonna wait on that. So you've got 3 hits. Now I roll. And
Actually, why not?
do it now?
That's it. Yeah, I would do it now.
All right. So
'Cause
I'll
he's
exhaust
gonna-
it. So no hits. Oh, you have to re-roll those.
Yeah, you re-roll those 3 only.
That's 1 hit.
So yeah, it goes down to 1. So you lose 1 ship.
Now, does he have first strike or anything?
No.
Okay, so I get to roll before I take the ship off, right?
Yeah.
I'll pull it off to the side. So I get to roll. What I say? 3, 6, 9, 12.
Here's 3 more.
3, 7, 10.
But yeah, so you'll just roll 2
Why
more
don't I
after
just
that.
roll? Why don't I just roll 6 twice?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, that's actually pretty good. So you got 2 there, so just go ahead and roll another 6.
2 hits. Geesh.
That's actually pretty decent, actually.
So I lose a ship and you lose 3.
Are you gonna continue on the fight or?
Yes.
Okay,
You
so
3 off.
you roll 3, Nick, and 4, 5, or 6 will be a hit, and he
And she
can't.
already exhausted.
Yeah,
exhausted
yeah,
that
exhausted that card. Yeah.
So you can re-roll the 1.
Yeah, so yeah.
No,
Alright,
you
so
only get to do it once.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
but that's 2 kills though, so that's
So
good.
So that means I've killed 3 ships, right?
Yeah.
Not-
That means I get a culture.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So hold on. I get to take out this one.
Yeah.
So I have 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Wait.
No, 11 because you
11,
lost
that's
this
right,
shit.
right,
Yeah.
right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 8, 10. All right. So I'll roll this and I get to roll 1 more.
Mm-hmm.
2 hits.
Yeah.
And then roll 1 more dice. So 2 hits. So
All right.
just 2 more ships. So you're down to 1.
Oh, and now you lose the fleet advantage. So it's just like, are you gonna keep on going?
Yep.
Well, actually, you can't. Klingons can't retreat. So
Yeah.
you
roll
you
one
have to
dice.
keep on going. Yeah. So roll 1 die, Nick. So, all right.
No chance.
So I get 9. 4, 8, 9. I didn't get you.
Wow.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
have to roll 6s.
So you roll a 1.
That's a 6.
So you killed 1. Nothing.
I am so glad I got that shield upgrade.
Yeah.
So you can roll again.
Nothing.
That's a
Now
1.
I'm rolling 2, 5, 8. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good lord.
Oh god!
Cardassians are just blowing chunks.
All right. So roll was what? Oh, jeez, you killed another one.
Oh god! The little shit that could.
Yeah, seriously.
Alright,
Oh,
got
there's
it.
one.
Alright.
Okay, now.
He almost got another 3 just for.
Okay, so I now have 5 tokens, so give me
You're
another
gonna
ascendancy.
So now we have to beat him or he wins.
Yeah. Crap.
Wait, does that cost a command?
No.
Oh,
You
no.
can do an ascendancy whenever you want.
Okay.
My objective was just not to die before he ascends.
Yeah.
Okay. These 3 buddies are going to be my new battle group.
Alright, so flip a command.
And these 2 Velas are going to join them.
Alright, so that'll be the rest of your commands. So now it's up to me. I need to
Oh, I get to go.
Oh, okay.
But what am I going to do?
Don't I need 5 ascendancies in order to win?
Yeah, and you have.
But you have to make it
Yeah.
to the end of the round.
Yeah.
So we have our turns to take your homeworld, basically, which isn't going to happen.
Yeah.
Is there any reason to play it out?
I mean, I have a little bit of a chance. I could
Okay.
form 2 battle groups.
Can you get to him with your commands?
Yeah. If I put a research here and then I go there, I could increase my warp speed. Yeah. There's a small chance because his fleet 1. There's a small chance, but it's possible. I don't know if it's worth it for you to go.
Is there anything? I mean, I have. Yeah, I don't really have much. If I were to disband the fleet, redo it, that does. I mean, well, I can't disband it at the same round, right? So I can't build a new one. So I really don't know that I can do much.
What are your other fleets?
Well, this guy is the one that doubles production.
Yeah.
And he's there.
Well, you could. Oh yeah. I mean, you could just build now.
Oh, that's right. I could form it afterwards. I mean, I have enough to build. I could try and build a fleet of 9 or whatever.
Yeah.
I could try and. But you have to.
But
do his homework.
I'm gonna come in through this area, so.
There's no way I can get to his homeworld, even with a gazillion commands. I can't get through here without beating him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think I can do anything that way.
Yeah.
Also, don't forget, I do have this guy.
Well, that's in warp. That's your turn is done.
You
So.
can't bring him out.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You couldn't. If we were attacking, you couldn't.
Yeah, you
Bring
couldn't
him in?
Right.
I'm just gonna.
But if I do happen to take your home world, you could try to retake it with that fleet.
Well, I might as well. I mean, I'll go ahead and build a few things just in case you get lucky. It doesn't seem like you're doing all that much.
Oh crap! I just realized something. One of my starting mages is your rolls to hit 6 always score a hit regardless of the variable.
Yeah, you've always been doing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got hits. Anyway.
Yeah, you got hits with 6
That's
anyway.
if I had shields.
Like that were that were above it.
Alright, so that's 5. I'll take 5 ships here. So I'll just stop.
All
Just in
right.
case you're able to do something, I'm still alive. Otherwise,
I'm gonna.
oh, I will put this guy in warp, just in case it matters. Where- I have enough commands to waste. Whatever.
I'll build another battle. I'll build a battle group there. I'll put one technology there. I'll upgrade my. I'll upgrade my weapons. A second one. Okay.
I just got nothing this game.
Yeah, no, this has been brutal.
Like no research.
I'm gonna.
Did you already have exhausted commands?
For what?
He's still
Oh,
building.
This is my building.
He can build fleets during his build phase.
Yeah.
without a command. In his.
Alright, so I will drop my science fleet out of warp 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna roll this. Sorry. Actually, a 4 may work. See what I can. Oh, come on. Crap. Oh my gosh, I actually can't connect it. Oh no. I have to do it there. I'll visit this planet. I'll see what's there. Please be a discovery. Nusian pirates, level 5 hazard for each ship. Lose 1 resource. Alright, for each. Alright, so anyway, it's a level 5 hazard, but I only have 1 ship.
That's a 4.
Yeah, this is level 5, so I don't lose any. But essentially, I get hits on.
Wait, how many of your ships did I destroy last time?
No, you got 1 from it, and then
You had to get.
you had a 3, and you only got another 2.
Oh, okay.
That sucks. All right, I'm so screwed. I don't know what to do. Like, since I can't connect, the only thing I can think of is I can drop the battle group out. I will. 1, 2, 3.
Can you connect this way? Can't move it. I don't know if
Yeah.
a 3 would fit.
But wouldn't he have to go through the hazard?
Well, and that's
If he's at warp.
yeah. I wouldn't have to worry about that, but essentially,
That's already
since
got that's
that
3
one.
lanes. You can't come off that one.
Oh yeah, I can't come off of that. I could do that. No,
A 2? No.
maybe a 2. Yeah, there's so many things that are fixed. This really stinks.
The Klingons win and they turtled.
Yeah. Well, they got some captured.
Yeah. But I mean.
All right, I'm gonna have to shift my strategy then, and I'm just gonna have to try to discover as many planets. All right, I'm gonna go up an ascension level.
So you're just trying to basically beat him.
Yeah. So I need to
So
discover.
the tide, I think, is controlled,
I need to discover 4 things. All right, so I will have my battle group here drop out of warp, and it will drop out of warp really anywhere I want. I'll drop it out of warp here, and I'll have this system form. Where's the die?
The big dice?
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh,
It's on the planet.
Alright, a 3. So drop out of warp. And that one like that. Alright, phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
We're really
never gets
overdoing that joke.
It never gets old.
Alright. So I get a culture for discovering that. It's a hazard level, that's fine. I'm getting a research note token. I'm putting it on my shields. Or I mean on this thing, so I can actually connect one more space lane.
Ooh.
Um,
Yeah, you couldn't try and make that work.
no, but see, I need to get the exact, like, I can't, like, fit it. But either way, I'm going to try again. So I'm going to drop in and out of warp of my science fleet from here.
You don't have enough commands to get to them and fight either.
Yeah, definitely not enough to fight, not anymore. So it's a 3. Alright, I'll do this one. So, please be a discovery. Sweet, discovery. Draw the top card from our player's advancement deck. It's too late for that to happen, but I do get a culture for a discovery.
2 more.
All right. Next command. I will drop that guy in and out of warp again. And roll the die. Actually, that'll be. Why not? Terra Nova.
Oh.
Alright, so it will be. Oh. Children of Town Negotiation Range play to colonize this planet older, blah 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 blah. Alright, I could colonize it for free if I roll and add to your Ascendancy. Oh, I'm already Ascendancy, so I get to build a colony there for free on Terra Nova. Yay for me. And I get 1 more. And so I only have 1 command, so I can't drop in and out of warp unless it's a 2, except for this fleet that's been in warp.
The entire game.
I'll have it jump. I mean, it's right. It was wherever I want.
Do you want off here?
Well, I'll actually have it go through here. I mean, it can. So I'm going to have it form a new warp lane from there.
Of course.
Yeah, I know.
Do you have room for it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Shoot.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to lose that way. Oh my gosh. I mean, I could have just have it connected from another one. Did I say that? I meant from there. Alright. Draw the top 2. Jeez, why is there no damn... Alright, top 1. It is a discovery. You may immediately exchange trade agreements with any of your rivals, even those who you haven't made. I mean, that doesn't really matter. Yeah. So I get 1 more culture. I can go up an Ascendancy level, but he may still win from the nodes.
It's the number of nodes, right?
I'll double check, but that's the end of my. That was literally my last command.
So what do I need to do in order to win?
Nothing else.
Well, I mean, it's the end of the game. So let's see.
We do have the same amount of cultural nodes.
I think it's nodes overall.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, so I'll just pause. Let me find victory.
You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 5. Oh.
That free colony
Well,
and
you
actually
would've had
getting the colony fleet.
You would have had it without that because you had 7.
Yeah.
If you'd have taken this one, or had done
Build there.
built there.
But then he would have had to spend culture to build there, and he wouldn't have done it.
It's true.
Holy cow!
Although he could have attacked more. I mean, he could have.
Yeah.
He had fleets sitting everywhere. He could have attacked them.
Yeah.
If somebody.
Damn. I mean, so like technically I won, but I mean that was super. That was
close.
I mean,
Very
we
close.
literally
That's a good game.
we went through the tie conditions.
That was a good
Jeez,
game.
those Klingons are tough. Like,
Yeah, they are.
because this is multiple games where the Klingons would have like won if they had like they turtled and were able to win, essentially.
Yeah.
It like both
It's
times
very
actually.
unmeta.
Yeah. Well, what's interesting is like if they were just a little bit more aggressive, but
But you don't know. I mean, it could have flipped around on it.
Ascendancy victory is really the way to go.
It's
I
almost
almost feel like getting to Ascendancy is actually too fast.
like maybe
But maybe this game would just go on forever otherwise. Like if you started out at like 0.
well, like
Ascendancy.
people don't tend to attack early.
Yeah.
So by the time you have fleets to do battles, you're close enough on Ascendancy that you kind of
Yeah.
don't. You could house rule it, that you need 6.
Well, there's actually I saw in the Vulcan expansions that they were
Oh, did you see that thing I sent you?
yeah. Well, wasn't there like more links where it was if you upgrade your shields and weapons all the way, or if you have like a certain number of planets, like there were other
ways to win.
yeah other ways to
I
win.
think they're introducing with the Vulcans. The Vulcans can't ascend, but they have a separate card deck of winning conditions.
Oh, so it's just them.
So like they have to roll, and they'll have control. I don't know exactly what they were. I forget, but they'll have certain.
Well, I thought it was like controlled like 10.
That was like one of them, but it'll be like a deck of like 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever. They'll pick one. The other ones are face down, so you know the 8 that it could be, but you don't know which one they actually have.
Oh.
So they could bluff going for one when they really have the
Yeah.
other.
So do we want to do another